Don't me.
Perfect timing because in walks guest, Mr. Daniel Ringa, hailing to you from Monroe, New Jersey.
Not hailing.
Yeah,
Is he
hailing
hailing
to
a
you.
cab?
Does he know? Does he know where to come in?
Yeah, absolutely. Is he not coming in?
Oh,
Daniel,
no.
are you
Come
gonna
in.
come in?
Yeah.
Oh, he's dumb, everyone. But I think we're gonna start a tradition in which we have a guest somehow, some way, every show.
Hi, Dan.
And so, hello, Daniel.
Welcome.
Pop a
Ms.
seat.
Mike.
Yes. Pop a seat.
Do I get a headset?
Yeah, you can wear that one.
So, right now, we have.
You talk to this one. Your voice.
Yes.
You could hear us
Ooh,
and yourself.
I don't like that.
You can take it
Well,
off.
yeah, you don't have to use
Just make
it.
sure you talk into the mic
Yeah.
over here. So Dan, just so there's some ground rules here. This is a PG show. So no cursing and keep it clean.
Keep it clean.
All right, like dinner talk.
Dinner talk.
Dinner talk with the Christian brothers, not with your, not with
Not with your dad who
Yeah.
doesn't really understand English.
Yeah. So let's keep it on that note, everyone. But welcome to the Mory Show.
Yes. We've brought you here to
Today.
talk about
We were discussing the first of our show. We were discussing like how like time really flies by, and how I think freshman year me and current me, Fat Corey, now Skinny Corey, are different people. In which I'm more fun now than freshman year, and Martin says I'm not fun. I'm just busy. So
Yes, I agree.
what? What in the ghetto?
Wait,
Excuse
but
me.
talk closer to the mic.
I
Yeah, you
agree.
can move it. You can move it around. Yeah, you can move it up to you. Yeah.
Well, say why? Okay, we brought you here because Dan has been like our friend since like that same time period, and so I can't. So he's like we've been living together for like the past 3 years.
You guys are a couple?
domestic
yes.
partners.
Yes. And so
I just want to say before Dan lived with Corey, Dan used to live with me. He's moved on.
you live. He used to be a part-time
Bigger and
roommate. You used to
better
live in
things.
East.
I used to
Hall.
live at East.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He's just special friend, yes. But yeah, so that's why Dan is one of the best people to say like if there's been any differences between me and Martin from
Well,
freshman
you
year
don't
to
you
now.
don't fall downstairs anymore. So
That's what
really
I
fun.
said.
He
I just
brought
mentioned
that
it.
up.
Yeah.
He did
We're
bring
talking
that
like
up.
personality stuff, things we do anymore. Like, do we hang
Yeah.
out with each other as much? We don't.
No, we don't.
Have you fallen asleep in a stairwell recently?
Okay. Nope.
Well,
Well,
Uh,
I guess you're not as funny.
you know, I do want to give it. I'm
He's
not.
just
I'm not
busy
as
now.
fun. I do
You're
want to
just
give a
busy
shout out
now.
to Hamish of Galbert. If you're listening,
Oh.
please come by. I haven't seen him in a while.
I'm happy about
I've
that.
seen him,
Hey.
like once.
Yeah, I saw him once in a red car from Florida in a suit.
Mm.
It was
That
weird.
is the most Hamish met sentence.
That's why I miss him.
I don't care.
Dan, we should talk about our third roommate that we had when we first came
Oh,
to
you
Iona
moved
College.
out on him.
Yeah, we should talk about that.
You abandoned
weekend.
him.
Why don't you give your details of the whole thing?
He would just. What was that show we always watched? It was that stupid horse show, BoJack Horseman.
Oh,
He would,
yes.
He would watch that till 2 a.m. Then get on League of Legends, and all night till 5 a.m. You would just hear the clicks. And
Yeah, just a constant.
And me and Martin moved out in about a week, and we did not tell him.
What was it? We waited till
It
like
was a
we
week or
waited till like
two.
mid-September.
And
Yeah.
he went to class, and we kind of just dipped.
So yeah, this is probably the funniest thing I think that's ever happened to me. Yes, we had a roommate. His name was Sean. It's an Irish Catholic school, so there's a lot of Seans. I won't specify. I don't think he goes. He doesn't go here anymore,
He
right?
transferred out freshman year,
Do you know where he went?
probably back to Connecticut.
Yeah. So even before we moved in, we tried contacting him through any way of shape and form, and never was able to get his contact information. So when we showed up, he showed up. Like that's when we knew who he was.
Do you remember when his mom emailed me
Yes,
To
and
tell
emailed me
Sean
too.
to tell Sean to
Yes.
text
So
him back?
and that's what broke it. So we were roommates with this kid who wasn't a bad roommate. He just like he loved playing League of Legends at 5 a.m. in the morning and drinking soda. He always loved to drink
Ooh.
soda. Like it was unreal.
Wasn't it Mountain Dew?
Mountain Dew, orange soda, like the sugary ones. And I didn't have a problem with it because he always offered, but I was like, dude, like you gotta get some water in your system, my guy. It was like he was going through 12 cans a day. I was like, geez.
His urinary
soda.
tract. must
Yeah,
have
he
been-
wasn't bad. But so
Soda and Spellman food.
what happened was downstairs, the floor below us, we heard that they're double downstairs. Those two kids are moving out. So we contacted whoever to like move into that room because it's only two of us that want to live together, but like move out. And he was like, yeah, sure, that sounds good. They just have to clean it first. So
Who lived
But the
there?
breaking point,
Do you know?
Harrison and Jasper.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't. They
I
both don't go
forgot
anymore.
about Jasper.
I forgot
Oh my
about
goodness.
Harrison.
Harrison still goes here.
Harrison goes here.
I'm pretty sure he's in my philosophy class.
Well,
Or there's
Harrison?
another Harrison, but I
There
doubt
might
it.
be another Harrison. We used to go by Harry. So if where was it going at? Oh, the breaking point of us wanting to move out was when our third roommate, who at this point we still don't have his phone number, still not even like Facebook friends. Like he didn't do social media. So
We had his email.
we had his email. So we had to email him for info, and he never answered. I what was it? We both received an email from his mom asking if we could tell him to look at his phone so he could call her back. And we were like, okay. And I remember like I think we were hanging out in the lounge, and I had to go back to them. I was like, oh, Sean, like, dude, your mom just emailed me. She wants you to call her back. And he was like, what? Okay. And called her back. He used to take like steaming hot showers. Remember he come in like beet red.
I do not remember that.
He was.
I just remembered he used the same towel the whole year.
Yeah.
It smelled really bad.
Yeah. He had very pale skin, so and like blonde hair. So when he showered with very hot water, and he come out like beet red after the fact, like steamed, like cooked. And he'd come in. So we moved out, without him knowing. We didn't tell him we want to move out because we always had weird times too. And we moved everything downstairs, and we kind of sat around a little bit, like, all right, we should probably wait to tell him, like we're gone. We wait and we wait and we wait. Soon enough, he never shows up, and we don't know his class schedule because again, we don't have his phone number to text him, be like, what time he coming home? So we just leave. And we moved into our double, which was home freshman year.
We lived
So
next to Corey too.
We used to live
room
right next
was
door to
next to
Corey.
Corey.
Yeah.
that's how we first met, I think.
Yeah.
I remember
And-
with a lot like a big like full house opening. Like
It was a
everyone
good time.
opened
We
their
always had our
door.
doors open.
Yeah, everyone opened their door at
For
the
the first
same
few
time,
days.
and then
I'd say for the first 2 weeks, we had
Yeah,
all of us
everyone
had our
had-
doors open.
Until
As long
it-
as someone was home, we had our door open.
Until it got a little too wild. and
Yeah,
people-
until we were trying to take a nap and people would just walk it. There's one time I remember Travis, who again doesn't go here either. He came over and he just walked in and we started watching some on Netflix, and I literally just fell asleep. And he I woke up and when I saw him later in the day, he was like, yeah, you fell asleep. So I just left. And I was like, as you should. Like I was tired, dude.
Yo, you guys should have texted Tyler to come too. That would have been a fun
I know,
time.
but we only have 3 mics, so I don't want to push it. Maybe we'll get him on a
Me
different
and him
show.
can share a mic.
You guys should just have your own radio show, you and Tyler.
Oh,
so Daniel, has there been any differences other than the fact that we're now busy that you've seen between?
Actually, no, I want to roommates wise, being a roommate with Corey for the past 3 years, technically 3 years. What has been the difference with living with him?
none. It's been exactly
The
the same
same.
yeah,
for 3 years.
Interesting.
I'm not in the room a lot. He's not in the room a lot, except now that he's an RA.
yeah, I'm
He
stuck
has-
in the room a lot.
He has open door for like what, 2 or 3 hours?
minutes.
5 hours.
Yeah, I've cut that down real fast. No. Love my residents, but no. Knock if you
Um,
need me, but don't need me.
Yeah.
But I feel like I really like, kid you not, like since day one, everyone's like, oh my god, Dan's dirty, whatever. And like, okay, not the cleanest, but like he's really
It's
not,
not that dirty.
he's not that like
No,
messy.
you're
like,
a pretty good roommate.
yeah, like he's not bad at
It's an-
all.
It's an organized mess.
yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is. Like I know everything's clean. It's
Yeah.
just like everywhere.
Like,
It's not like it's not
yeah, it's
bad.
just everywhere. Like sometimes I walk in and be like, oh, I wish.
Yeah.
like it was.
But like I can get like that too if I'm busy.
yeah,
Like everything's
but it's not
clean.
too.
I'm just,
and
it's
I
just
get
everywhere.
that way too. Like
Yeah.
it's not too bad. Like when new people come into the room, like when Kate comes to RHC, she's like, that's interesting. And I'm like, yeah, trust me, it's
No,
fine.
it's
Like
not.
we're fine. I genuinely like. I think as a roommate, I'm very like, if I'm not there,
Well, Dan, who was better? Putting you to the test. You're on the mic.
Better at what?
Being a roommate.
Oh,
I feel
that's
like
not as
you're-
fun.
I feel like you're more of like like
I was never present.
you were never present, but
know.
you could actually talk about stuff with like Dan. Like you could talk about like
Because he's straight.
yeah, like and when I get home, I don't
me
talk.
and Martin
I'm
could just
cool.
talk about sports.
Yeah.
We would talk about sport. You can't talk. We also talk about Jersey a lot. Corey can't
What-
relate.
What can we talk about? Sausage? Oh, you can't even eat sausages.
Yeah, there's literally
Oh.
polar opposites, which I feel is why it works.
Yeah, no, and I just like when I get home, I don't talk. Like, I'm
Well, here's an
tired.
interesting take. Dan and I went to high school together. and
Yes.
We've known each other since freshman year of high school. When we were 14 years old. Dan, what was your first impression of me?
I just remember the
White,
first.
white, Asian,
Our-
white.
No, we played football. We both played football freshman year.
Our first experience was getting a detention from Miss Fucci.
Oh my gosh.
Freshman year?
Yes.
So that my first impression was
It wasn't even detention. It was a
it
Saturday
was a
suspension.
and we
Saturday,
had to clean desks.
but it wasn't even like suspension. It was just like a Saturday detention. pretty
Yeah,
much.
so we just cleaned desks.
We had to
got
lift
out.
us from upstairs to downstairs. It was child
Yeah.
labor, essentially child labor
Yeah,
for having Dan on my shoulders with the first week of school, not knowing much as a stupid freshman.
and then I don't even know what else. That
I
was,
remember hanging out in the parking lot with you, waiting for like our rides to come pick us up after practice. We were talking about like people who you knew that were coming into school, like Alexis,
oh,
your twin sister, mostly Alexis, like Jess.
mostly Alexis.
Yeah, you remember that? Yeah, I remember that too. Which is so interesting. Yeah, I mean, Dan have known each other for 8 years.
Yeah.
Like I've been in the same vicinity for 8 years.
Only known you for 4. Is it 4 yet? 3.
No,
3.5.
3.5. Yeah, it's not 4 yet. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like it's weird. We talked about this, like, you guys know each other longer, but like the relationship was like,
Hey,
Hey,
well, did I lie?
we cuddled in our room
When was the last time you texted each other?
today, 10 minutes ago.
Before asking him.
let's see. It wasn't that long.
No, it
ago.
really wasn't that long ago.
All right, so
October 3rd.
It's November 19th.
So?
that is a month. I haven't texted
Real
some,
friends don't need to talk to each other
I
every
haven't
single
texted
day.
Some people.
That's not what you do, sir.
No, I text you because I need things.
And that's real
Attention.
friendship.
I haven't texted some people. I haven't texted Tyler since October.
I haven't
5th either.
seen Tyler. And
I haven't texted Hannah since September.
You and Hannah are friends.
You went camping together. Come on.
I haven't texted.
Is that when we went camping? September 15th?
Yeah, it's literally September.
I haven't texted my friend Fernando since September.
Fernando who?
Exactly. You never mentioned these
Torres?
people before.
No. With
I said Torres. No, Fernando Sullivan?
No, Maldonado is some kid.
Oh wow, that was a
That
the
was a
last
whole
name.
name.
Yeah, my goodness.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't text. I just don't text a lot of people.
I don't text that much either. I text the
Corey's
same
just
4
a big
people.
texter. Corey has like
Corey is a big
1,000
texter.
unread messages.
I do. 'Cause
People- I'm sorry you have friends and we have like 3.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Keep our group small. That's the Jersey way to do it.
Gotta
Oh,
cut the
good.
snakes in the grass.
What?
Corey's got to do some
Who
cutting.
do you think you two are? Kind of cut these things like what kind of mobsters?
Why don't we
Get
talk,
my
Dan? Why don't we
face.
talk about our high school for a little bit? How interesting of a dynamic it is.
It just was. Now looking back at it, it was a pretty like very white, like MAGA Trump type.
Yeah, it was. Well, now it's not. There's
it's
no
still,
way.
It still is.
No, my brother goes there now, and he's like,
You didn't see all the white people with like the.
"That's different."
Trump
Well, that was just
That's different.
that was the no, that was the
that's
American
different.
that was the American themed football game. But that was
Oh.
just like a small crowd of them. Like they still got roasted for it by most of the
as
school.
they should.
Yeah, so
We're getting real political.
so my brother was saying how like no, dude, like it's completely different than what it used to be. Like it's definitely more like it's more
PC.
racially diverse. It's more PC. It's more liberal
I don't know.
than it
We,
used to be.
we had a fun. We were pretty liberal. We just
No, I think we weren't as active. Politics weren't as much of a thing yet.
didn't care.
Yeah, politics weren't as much of a thing yet until recently. So I think that's why now it affects the school. What would you say? What are 3 words you would use to describe your hometown? Well, say your hometown first.
Well, I live in Monroe.
So would you say 3 words to describe Monroe?
Huh.
Because I know it's gonna be funny.
Yeah, I guess. I love
Yes,
those words.
okay,
Yes,
silence.
yes.
I could just think of
Monroe, New Jersey.
Monroe, New Jersey. Not very diverse. So not diverse. That's one word.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
One
Uh,
phrase.
10.
Oh, don't give me
9.
a countdown.
Nicer area, bad area.
Nice area, and my friends live there, so it's great.
Okay, there we go.
Haha.
Now we're giving
only
3
down
words.
words.
Only 2 of my friends, Spencer and no one lived there.
That's true. Yeah, so Dan kind of we live far away from each other, like 20, 30 minutes.
25, no traffic. 35 with traffic.
Yeah. We live
That's
like
a
yeah.
lot.
It was just far.
Not really.
But we went
My-
to the same high school.
My commute to school was 35 minutes.
No, but
My
I mean
commute
for
was
like
10 minutes.
a New York City way. Like,
Uh,
no, that's a lot.
my commute to school
It's
was,
driving,
was a
too.
35-minute drive
That was 10
without
minutes.
traffic, 45 with traffic.
Without traffic, 7 minutes.
So you would just
well,
roll out of bed at like 7:20.
and
No, I was an early riser.
Really?
Like I was up by 6 o'clock.
Did y'all have like morning practices?
No,
No.
I was up by 6 o'clock, like getting showered, getting ready, and I left by 6:50 because I
Well-
wanted to get to school right as the door opened. It's just 7.
It actually
Why?
depended.
Because I'd rather just be there and relax.
Oof, I would rather relax in bed.
Yeah,
I'd rather just get
same.
there first and then take it
It
easy.
really depended on how fast I drove too, because I could get there in like 20 minutes.
Hmm.
But
If
that
you
was
broke the law, yes.
Well, Jersey driving is very different from New
It
York
is.
driving. Jersey driving is better and faster, while New York driving is just merging into lanes without looking.
I don't necessarily know if New Jersey driving is better, but it's
Talking
definitely
to the wrong
faster,
person.
and it's definitely
Corey's
merging
eating
into
up
lanes without
license.
using your signals. That's New
Yeah.
Jersey driving.
I don't have my
I don't know.
license.
I
if
like
you all know
driving
this.
Jersey better though,
I do too. It's not as close. People know to keep their distance.
and New York kind of just merge. They're like
There's more narrow lanes.
they're like
in
we're
New
either
York.
merging or we're both dying.
Yeah.
That's the New York way.
Yeah, you better break or we're dying.
Yeah. Welcome to New York, as Taylor Swift said.
Yeah. So on that note, Dan, as our guest, you get to choose what song you'd like to hear us play during break. Has to be clean.
PG-13.
Oh, let's go through Spotify.
No expletives.
Should I go through?
No
Have you seen-
Japanese.
No Japanese. Have you seen this new thing Spotify's been doing?
Made for you.
The on repeat and repeat
Yes.
rewind.
Yes.
This is not an ad.
No,
Let's
no,
see.
we have ad
Oh, we
reads.
have ads. Don't
Oh,
you
but
worry.
this isn't an ad.
Okay. So
Oh,
from
you know what?
Spotify.
We'll play my
testimonial.
guilty
Spotify.
guilty pleasure song. You guys know "Lights Up" by Harry Styles.
I guess now we do.
Fire song.
I'm really surprised you said "Lights Up" by Harry Styles.
Yeah, wasn't it
Very
just
surprised
that
you
one?
said that.
All right, everyone.
Oh,
We will see you
yeah,
all
we'll be
at
right
point
back.
5 or whatever long this is.